Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Paulina and today I have a plan with me in my work planners. Today's video is a little bit different from the other videos that I've been posting. It's a little bit longer and a little bit slower, and we just want to take it a little bit easier today compared to my previous videos. There's quite a few things that I want to discuss, but first let's go ahead and take a look at last week's pages. If you haven't seen the plan with me for these pages, I will be posting it up at the cards or in the description below. I use quite a lot of planners in my work life, and I'm going to be showing you another one, and I wanted to also show you what I write in that work planner. You can also apply this in your Hobonichi Weeks, but today we're going to see how it works in my TN Passport. This is my task management and appointments book, and this TN Passport holds two books. It has my TN Passport grid insert, and I keep that as a commonplace book for my projects. And then I have my scheduler, which is a pocket Moleskine 2023 to 2024. This planner has been working for me for the last few months, and it's helped me in managing all my pending and future project tasks. First, I write down all of my open projects, even those that I won't be working on for the month or for the week. Next, I set up my weekly calendar, and that's when I pick the projects that I will be working on. But I also write down my recurring tasks, such as my work schedules or class schedules. I highly recommend getting a management planner for work that is offline because it helps you quickly see available time, the progress of your projects, as well as a way for you to assess the tasks that you have on hand. You can also break down tasks for a project. Here I'm using a sticky note to separate project tasks that are a breakdown of a much larger project. The sticky note will help emphasize those information so that you can find it right away. And now that we've finished with our work appointments and task management planner, we're ready for work strategy planning. And for this, I'm using my Hobonichi Weeks Mega as usual, and this is the planner that you see whenever I do a plan with me in my work planner. I'm doing a very simple layout. It mimics what I did for my task management planner, but different things are going to go on here, and it's a completely different mindset. So work strategy planning for me is not just dealing with appointments and deadlines and due dates. It's actually future planning at its finest. So I am working on the tasks that I should be completing this week, so the week that I'm planning, so that everything in the future will also be on time. And this is something that I did for my PhD. So when I was still a PhD student, I would strategize my week just to make sure that I'm still keeping on top of all of the little things that I need to do, as well as the big things that I need to do for my PhD. Here I'm making an 𝒼𝕉 method running to-do list. I did this for the last 2 weeks and I'm doing it again. So here I pulled my Daiso transparent or vellum sticky note. It's so much easier to write on vellum sticky notes than the film ones. And this is my cat saying hello. So I've taken my Midori stencil ruler combo and I just used that to make my symbols. Alternatively, you can just use color pens or felt tip pens or even highlighters to do this. But I really prefer my Midori. Next, I have my fountain pen, and this is the Le Cool Sailor fountain pen in MF. And I've had this not for very long, and I think that this is a very good pen if you're looking for a very reliable fountain pen that's not too expensive. With this pen, I'm writing my important appointment, and this appointment is super important. That's why it has a flag next to it. And then I'm taking my Midori once again. Symbols really help when looking for particular information very quickly because it draws the eye towards the symbol. And here I've picked the diamond and I am pretending that it is a star, and I'll be filling that in using my pencil. And this is just going to make a very subtle little symbol that's also going to be very effective by marking my class days. So I do teach, and these are my class days. I teach every day except Monday, and this is an immovable appointment. I'm going to go ahead and do a few more things on here. I'm taking my 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒔 sticky note and I am measuring up until the class days boxes. And then I'm going to be cutting that up to size and lay it down on top, just like what I'm doing now. So this gives me an opportunity to be as messy planning as I want, and I'm not writing neatly since I won't be keeping the sticky note in this book. But I wanted a space for me to just write very quick notes when I am planning my class. I do have quite a lot of students, and I want to talk about quite a lot of topics, so I wanted to make sure that the ideas that I have will have a place in this book. I don't have a class-only teacher's planner, but I may be doing that next year. I'm still not sure. And after that, I'm going to be writing my focus of the week. This is based off of what I've written down in my appointments book or appointment planner. And these are mostly open projects or projects that will be opening quite soon. And under that, I have my 𝒗𝒊𝒅𝒆𝒐 method top 3. So the first 3 entries are very important, and they need to be done or there will be consequences. And then I have my smaller tasks at the bottom. And I'm not going to be writing quite a lot of tasks today, but I tend to write tasks down as they happen throughout the week. And this is what it looks like now. And then underneath that, I have a little space for notes and a little space for next week. I sometimes don't plan with the next week, and I always regret not having that. And now the page is complete. Don't forget to like and subscribe as we move on to our page anatomy. So once again, this is a very simple spread. This is the overview. I have 2 columns on the left and 1 large page column on the right. There are no colors, just pencil and pen. And now for the left page, I have on the first column a work area number 1, which are my classes, and a work area number 2, which is my projects. I also have on the right my focus areas, my major tasks in the 𝒗𝒊𝒅𝒆𝒐 method running task list, as well as other tasks. And I also added for this week a vellum sticky note for planning and temporary notes taking as well in the first column of the left page. So now we have a bit of time to fill in the pages, because I feel like I don't show enough of this, and actually every time I have a plan with me, I always go back in after I've stopped recording and fill in a little bit more information. I feel like when I'm recording my plan with me's or as I'm planning, I forget some things because I'm always looking at the camera, seeing if everything is in focus or everything's in frame, or if I've actually hit record. And that has happened many times that I've lost footage because there are no footage. So here I'm actually populating the work area number 2 with the different projects that I have. There is a project that I really want to start on Tuesday, and that is if the task or the project on Monday will finish on Monday. And that is it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want some more planning videos, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.